And this right here is the reason why I love kinky straight textures. Y'all, it's Megs here, and I'm back with another styling video of this kinky straight unit that is so versatile. I can do many different looks with this, and you know, kinky straight textures are my favorite textures to wear. It's the most natural looking texture. So this is the packaging that my ISEE Hair came in. I've been aware of ISEE Hair for quite some time, and I've always enjoyed the packaging. This pink color is super cute. It came with all my wig essentials to get me ready to slay the day. Okay, so this is the Kinky Straight unit, and this is the half wig. It's the wear and go wig at 24 inches. Okay, and I'm loving the texture and density. It's absolutely stunning. I've never had really a bad experience when it comes to ISEE Hair, so this was like my first time trying their Kinky Straight units, and I'm really impressed with how soft it came straight out of the packaging. But I did wash and condition the unit to get the best styled result. In my opinion, that's how I always like to, treat and wear my wigs. So the construction of this unit is really top tier because I used to stay away from half wigs. So I have all these combs around the perimeter of the unit, and I do have this adjustable elastic band, which really came in, to save the day. And I love that it has this flipped over track to cover, the weft and the band in that area. So I really like that I have all these combs. And what's really the star of this unit show is the drawstring, because a lot of the half wig units that I wore like way back in the day did not offer all this extra security. So that really makes me confident to wear this unit, being that the drawstring really allows me to tighten this unit to get a real customized fit, and being that this will make, like, for myself personally, the perfect protective style, being that I have the combs and all the elastic bands and things. So this is what my hair is looking like today, y'all. Okay, we're coming back. We're looking pretty good. And my hair is actually dirty in this clip and really weighed down. So this protective style is perfect for me because I'm like, I need to be somewhere cute, but I want to protect my hair as well. So I did pull out quite a bit of leave out because I had a certain look that I wanted to go for, but you can do even less leave out than I did. So with the Kinky Straight textures, what I noticed is that even when I flat iron it, and being that I've worked with Kinky Straight textures in the past, it still kind of has that texture to it even after you flat iron it. So you can wear this straight, but you are still going to have a little bit of that texture showing, which is beautiful as well. So say if you're natural, you won't have to like really press out super hard your natural leave out. You're able to have a little bit of texture. And what I like also about Kinky Straight textures is that they're very versatile. You can do braid outs, twist outs, roller sets, flexi rods with this unit, and it gives a really nice natural realistic look. And I love the color of this unit because it matches my natural hair color effortlessly, even when I do have a little bit of grays showing. So it's a really nice look, and I love how I just pop this bad boy on with the combs and it's ready to go. But I would highly suggest braiding your hair down, so you can anchor this a little bit better so it won't slide and cause any tension or breakage. So I would highly suggest you do that. Don't do what I did. But I only had this unit on for literally like 3 hours, so it was okay for what I needed it for. So I do have fine hair, but I'm noticing I'm able to blend my leave out pretty well with this unit. And I think for myself, being that I am growing out my hair and I'm starting to get that length back, I think I'm gonna wear this more so pulled back. You know what I mean? So I can do like a half up, half down as far as pulling it back, or just wearing it just kind of like straight back in this kind of way, and it blends really nice and well. I like that. So if you do have fuller, thicker hair than I do, I think this would work really well for you too. Or if you have fine hair like me, I feel like this would give you the look that we're going for, because sometimes we need the help with some volume and some ba boom. Like, I want to be a diva sometimes, and this hair density definitely gives me that without me having to do too much with my leave out in hair. So it blends very well. And I love that this texture mimics blown out, natural, and relaxed hair. So we get the look without having to, challenge the integrity of our hair. You just pop this bad boy on. So you can see like it has tons and tons of volume, beautiful texture. And I love that, say if you're natural, you wouldn't even have to do a hard press, with your leave out, and you can actually adjust the leave out that you choose. You can do side parts, you could do middle parts, you could do braided styles in the very front. They're like The possibilities are endless, especially with kinky straight textures. So I like this look for myself personally because the front of my hair is still a bit shorter. So I can actually pull this back in a loose, kind of like half up, half down, easy peasy look. And it lays pretty flat. Like, I'm loving this. And also, I want to let you know, I am 1 week post relaxer. And what I like as the weeks go on, once I reach 6 to 10 weeks post relaxer, my new growth will match really nice with this texture where I won't have to do a lot of heat. That's the whole point and purpose. I don't want to do too much heat to my hair. And I want my hair to be nice and protected, especially me being on this recovering hair journey. So it's super cute, very, very natural looking. And also, I could imagine if you were to get like a shorter length, it would even look even more realistic. But layering and all that good stuff, this is absolutely stunning. Okay, on it looks so natural, and the color is really, really pretty too, and it's lightweight too. I love that. So the looks are endless with this unit. I can do half up, half down, and all the things, but my favorite way to wear this textured hair is wanded. And this wand is by Paul Mitchell. It has a tapered wand, and I did smaller sections with this texture because with kinky straight textures and wanding it, I feel like it gets the most longevity of the curl, and this was easy to curl, okay? Quick. I think I got the whole head done within about 20 minutes, which isn't really a lot of time, being that I use really, really small sections to do this. And to finish everything off, I used a spritz holding spray just to add that extra longevity and hold. And when I tell you, these curls held because I did smaller sections, and the texture just always does really well with wand curls. So being that this is a half wig, I get the fullness without having to, damage my hair. It gives quick weave, but like not a quick weave, but like an instant motion of a unit, okay, of a weave, if we were gonna say it like that. So I really like that I can wand curl my hair and not have a lot of leave out. So the temperature of my natural leave out, I took it all the way down to 320, and I was able to get a nice effortless curl and blend. So the color matches amazing. I like that I don't have too much leave out, but I did allow myself to have just enough leave out to blend in with the density of this unit, because I do have fine hair, so there is a little bit of a density difference, which is why I like wearing this half unit in like kind of like a flip over motion style, like this. So I absolutely loved how this turned out. It looks so good in pictures. You guys ate this all the way up on Instagram with the final look. It just gives kind of like LaToya Jackson in a good way, 2026 style. Okay, so I did decide to put a little bit of layering in the very front of this hair, being that my leave out is shorter than the length of the unit, right? So being that this is 24 inches and the density is quite full, I wanted to add a little bit more of kind of like body and shape to this unit. So adding some light layers allowed me to get that look that I was going for after I wanded it. So that was a good thing too that I noticed. I was like, oh, I can cut into this hair and it still holds a really nice curl. So just taking my fingers, just kind of like lightly raking through the curls and, shaping it in the areas that I see fit. And I absolutely love this unit. I went out for a little quick moment and got so many compliments from the girls. They were like, do you do hair? Who does your hair? And can you do mine? And it gives quick weave without the glue, without all the extra, things that we need to do for that. And this is much safer. And being that I'm on a recovering hair journey, this gives me the look without having to challenge the integrity of my growing hair. Okay, so I love this look. If you guys do have any questions, feel free to ask me, and everything that I used on this unit will be down in the description below, along with all the details to this unit. But this one, yes, love this unit, how full and beautiful it is. It's here to stay. So better believe you're going to be seeing this unit a lot more in 2026 and well into the spring and summertime. Super, super cute. Okay, so as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.